Hi Leo, welcome to your next 7 days reading. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I say this to everybody, guys. All of my readings are based around love. So if that's what you guys are looking for, you have found the right place. Again, this is Sun Lover Tarot. My name is Jo. We're going to start out by seeing what the energy is around you. This is the energy that you guys are embodying, as well as the energy that's in your energetic field, whoever you guys are connected with the most. I hope you guys are having a great weekend thus far. Today is Sunday. What's today? Sunday I want to say the 10th. I could be wrong, but I want to say the 10th because I know that we're going into the week of Valentine's Day, okay? So we have spell casting. We have a strong water energy here. Okay, and spell casting doesn't necessarily have to be, negative or condoned as like spell casting, witchcraft, stuff like that. I do not mess with that stuff, okay? But I do perceive spell casting as a very spiritual card. That's just how I kind of perceive it. And then you have the 7 of water here. So the number 7 could be significant for you guys. Maybe you had a very intense experience on the 7th of February. I'm also hearing the 7th of January as well. So this could have happened about a month ago. Whoever you're involved with, whoever you're connected with here. We have water, so we have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and then we also have the 2 of air here in the reverse here. So this is the lack of decision making. You could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And again, like there's something very spiritual about your connection with this person, or the connection that you have with Gaia, Earth, or Mother Nature here, because I'm seeing an angel in the center of your reading here, and then I also see spell casting, and then we have kind of like a cross here, okay? So maybe you're part of the Christian religion, but it's in the reverse here. So maybe you guys are leaving the Christian religion or community to begin your search for spirituality and kind of branch off onto your own. I'm definitely feeling an energy of somebody here who has gone against their family's religion here. So maybe that you're connecting with a person that maybe it has a different moral standard than you. Maybe you're dealing with someone that's very Christian. I'm also hearing Mormon. Somebody that's very religious here. Maybe you're going against that, and that you don't have the same beliefs or standards as this person that you guys are connected with here. Maybe that's what kind of set you apart. Others of you guys, this is a very spiritual time for you guys. You may be going through a massive spiritual awakening, okay? Alright guys, let's go ahead and see what's going on. This is going to be, again, for the person that you guys are most energetically connected with. Okay, again, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be for your person. This is going to be for Leo's person. Leo's person. Okay. All right. What's going on for Leo's person? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so we have, let's see, the 4 of Chalices, 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords. All right, so so far, guys, I'm seeing a very significant individual here that has a strong connection to family conflict here. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that this person has issues within their home life here, and that could have them trapped at home, or picking up the pieces of a broken family here. And this is the person that you guys are most energetically connected with. This is the person that you may think of when, you know, you see this reading. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo here because Pentacles represent Earth. Again, this person, I feel, is picking up the pieces of a broken family or a messy family situation here, and they are bearing the burdens of that here. Four of Chalices. And then the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, so I see somebody here. I feel like somebody has struggled financially, okay? And I also see that this person wants to have emotional fulfillment of some kind. For breaking down to a 2. Someone may want to make a decision here in regards to their emotion, but I feel like somebody has a lot of, you know, thought patterns that are dedicated to their past experience and trying to decide what they really believe went down in the past, maybe between you and them, or what they could have done better. This is someone who kind of reminisces on what they could have done better. I mean, even though I feel like looking at the past can sometimes get you kind of stuck there, I don't necessarily feel like this person is stuck in the past. I feel like this is a very healthy reminiscing over this, okay? So I feel like this person has had a lot of hard things in their life here. I'm getting somebody here who is kind of like a wounded warrior, but they actually may be a very mature person. I'm also feeling like an energy of like an older sibling or somebody that is a caretaker here. This person may take care of like somebody that's older in their family or somebody that's younger as well, maybe children. Okay, we have the King of Swords and the Sun. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or this is just your energy kind of resonating in their energy here. Okay, I also see like a family gathering. I do feel, again, that children are very important to this person here. This person may have their own children or they're connected with grandparents, aunt, uncle. This person has a very predominant family life here. King of Swords. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I do see some competition here, number 5, and it has to do with love. It has to do with companionship, partnership here. Maybe you feel like this person, feels that, you know, they have some competition when it comes to relationships or partnerships here. I feel like this person may even feel like they have to compete with other people in order to find a spot in your life. I'm seeing a very strong competition energy here. You could also have been involved in some kind of third-party energy here, but I don't necessarily feel like there is anything malicious between the two of you guys. I feel like this person wants to have a healthier relationship or a healthier life. Okay, but back to this King of Swords here. This person may perceive you guys as somebody very, you know, masculine, somebody that kind of makes very harsh judgment calls, and it's not necessarily a negative thing. I feel like this person just thinks that you guys, you make decisions very quickly and you don't have to ask anybody. You're very authoritative. This person may be very submissive here, or they don't take control of the situation in the way that you guys do. But I do see the Sun here, so this person wants harmony. They want balance in their life. I feel like they also may want to take control of their life again, and it has to do with their happiness here. Let's see. Alright, we do have the Lovers here, but it was on its side, so I'm going to leave it there. So I feel like you guys may live at a distance from this individual. You guys may actually live a couple of hours away from each other. The Lovers represents here a relationship here that could be potentially karmic. You could be dealing with a Gemini as well. But it's on its side, so I feel like this person, they don't know necessarily how to move forward with you. Another thing about this person is that, okay, so they're in Hanged Man position. They're in Hangman position. That means that they aren't moving forward. They're kind of reflecting, and they're purposely taking time out. This person feels like they have competition when it comes to you. Maybe they compare themselves a lot to other people, or they feel that way about you. Again, guys, this reading can be vice versa. So this person feels like there is some kind of, you know, companionship between you and them, but they also feel that they have to compete for your love. So they're kind of in a place where they're kind of reflecting over this, saying like, okay, do I move forward? Do I not move forward? And I also feel that this person cannot figure you out. Okay, they feel like you guys are a little bit sneaky here. They feel like you could potentially like run off, okay, in the middle of the night. You could ghost them, and you could have already done this, or they could have done this to you. Lovers in the what are we gonna say about this? This in the sideways position, and I'm going to leave them both like this because I feel like when they come out like this, somebody cannot decide what they really want. And I don't necessarily think that this person knows what to do, but they also don't know what to think, okay? So whether the communication has stopped or whether you guys are trying to figure things out, this person has no idea what to do, okay? And I feel like also distance plays a part in your relationship as well. And they think that maybe because you guys live at a distance that that won't be enough, okay? That they won't be enough for you, and eventually you may leave because of your distance, okay? Tell me more about the Eight of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Okay, so interesting. So I'm seeing here that you guys may have you may have cut off communication around the time of a holiday here. It could have actually been Christmas, could have been New Year's, but I'm definitely feeling an energy of holiday. I'm also hearing Thanksgiving, okay? There's something about the fall. It could actually have been the fall of the relationship, but I'm more feeling like it's like the time of fall, August to like December, that you guys may have stopped communication. I'm also seeing this person has the perception here that that you won't be loyal to them for some reason. They have this perception that that they won't be fulfilling to you. Three of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to feel like this anymore. I feel like this person has spent a lot of time contemplating whether or not like that they will be a match for you, and I feel like they've spent a lot of time upset about this as well. A lot of mental confusion in this person's energy. Four of Wands here, they're very upset about the way that you guys kind of fell apart, or the way that you guys disconnected here. Again, I'm feeling a strong sense of family gathering here, and group energy, okay? And then the 4 again breaking down to a 2. Somebody either did not make a decision, or someone made a split decision to do something very quickly. Maybe somebody cut somebody off, but I'm feeling like, again, this person has spent a lot of time in contemplation about this, and they don't want to stay in that energy for too much longer here. There's a lot of disappointment about the fact that it was around a holiday season here. Maybe you and this person were a long-term relationship and it happened around the holidays, and that really hurt this person, or they feel that it shouldn't have gone down like that. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on in your energy. How do you feel about this person? And then we'll look at the mutual energy, okay? All right. Okay, so how does Leo feel about this person? How does Leo feel about this person? How does Leo feel about this person? Okay, interesting. So you have a lot of thoughts about this person as well. Again, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Chalices in the reverse. So you guys mutually feel about each other that one person won't be loyal to the other. I feel like you guys both had the perception that there is no loyalty between the two of you guys. But we have the Ten of Chalices, so you have realized that this person has not made a commitment to you. Maybe they actually like walked out on you guys when you were having a very strong commitment. Maybe this person promised you something and did not fulfill that promise, or it could be vice versa for the cross watchers here. The stars, okay, tells me that this could be an old childhood memory. Somebody wants to actually rekindle a childhood memory here. I feel like you have very fond memories of this person here, and you actually want to have some kind of order. Okay, so I feel like deep in the back of your mind or in your heart, you have fond memories of this person. I feel like you would be willing to have a connection with them, whether it's romantic or friendship. I feel like you would be open to it if this person communicated with you properly. But you have faced a lot of disappointment in the fact that the commitment was not withheld. The Magician in the reverse tells me that you may have thought this person was very sneaky. I'm hearing trickster as well, so you could feel like this person was gonna like betray you or play a mind game with you. I'm hearing mind games. Temperance in the reverse, I'm seeing something that is not harmonious, okay? Something did not heal in the way that you expected it to. Maybe you try to have a conversation with this person, or maybe they try to have a conversation with you, and there's just an energy of, I feel like both parties kind of perceive each other as this way. I feel like this person thinks that they had competition with you, or there was a third party, and you feel like this person was gonna play you anyway. You thought this person was a player. Okay, and then Two of Swords. I'm feeling like you've had, you're in a place now where you have to make a decision, maybe between two people, maybe between two jobs. I feel like you guys have a lot going on in your home life as well. Maybe you juggle a lot, or you have a lot of responsibilities at your home. I'm also seeing that you may have two children here if you guys are married, or if you're single parent as well. I'm seeing two children, but I feel like you actually may have an energy around you, or you could be coping with alcohol, okay, or you could be going out quite a bit, or this person is doing so, but someone has some unhealthy coping mechanisms. Somebody likes to party. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here, again, more earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel like somebody worked hard on something and did not get what they wanted in return. I feel like somebody made a really bad judgment call as well. And then we have the Four of Chalices in the reverse here. So somebody needs to release the regret that they have about the situation here. Somebody regrets something very deeply because they made a very bad decision. Again, I feel like somebody worked on something. Somebody may have worked on something elsewhere that was not involving the relationship between you and this person. Someone decided to go in a different direction, maybe have a different relationship, or work on something that wasn't involving your person. Okay, and it could have been the person that you're dealing with. You could perceive the relationship as this. Maybe you feel that this person went off and put their energy into somebody else, and they made a terrible decision, and I feel like you have a strong sense that this person did not commit to you in the way that you were going to commit to them, okay? I feel like you also feel like this person may not like love you or like you in the way that you feel about them, and so that just kind of retracts your energy. I'm also feeling that you guys play a lot of mind games because nobody really wants to be vulnerable or tell each other how you feel, because you're afraid to get hurt, you're afraid to look dumb. Somebody is afraid to look dumb, whether it's you or them. Somebody doesn't want to look foolish, so that they'd rather be cold and stoic than share their actual feelings. I'm also seeing that somebody may have been really depressed here as well, in the months of the fall months, August, September, October, November, December, even on into January here, because as we go on into the winter solstice, it's kind of difficult when it starts to get dark so early, And I'm also seeing that you guys, I feel the communication is pretty terrible here. Like I said, I can barely speak right now because my throat is so scratchy. So maybe like the throat chakra needs to be worked on here. I feel like you guys need to open up emotionally vulnerable to this person, okay? Or they need to do so to you. But I feel like somebody's coming out of a deep period of depression as well. Okay. And again, you feel like this person's not loyal to you. I feel like you guys mutually have this fear that this relationship is going to go into shambles because you're afraid that this person won't be loyal to you, okay? Tell me more about the Ten of Chalices, please. Tell me more about the Ten of Chalices. Oh my gosh, you guys got the same exact card as this person, okay? So I feel you're still in a place here where you may be having nightmares about this person, or you may be having dreams about this person. You spend a lot of time thinking about them. I actually feel an energy of somebody here who has been writing out their feelings to this person through text, and just not sending it, or you've been maybe writing down your feelings about this person to try to figure out whether or not you want to tell this person how you feel. But I feel like you're trying to like prepare yourself, like, how am I going to say this? How am I going to present this? Okay, what will they think? I'm also seeing your energy here. The Strength card is definitely here. It's in the it's on its side again. So I feel like both of you guys have a lot of confused energy. Nobody knows really what to do, but I feel like you guys both want to talk to each other. It's just not there yet. Or there's too much pride as well. And then I feel like you don't know whether or not you have the strength to move forward with this person or tell them how you feel. Ooh, okay, so you guys have the Tower in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and the High Priestess here. So I feel like you have a lot of options. You may have a lot of offers as well, romantically, or you have a lot of options for your future. Maybe some of you guys have a lot of money opportunities as well. Maybe you have a lot of job offers, or you have a big opportunity to move forward and make a lot of money. The Tower in the reverse tells me here that you guys could have a big Tower moment here in the next 7 days. The Tower in the reverse, this is Scorpionic energy. It's wanting to happen here, but I feel like you're very afraid for the Tower to fall. You don't want this to completely fall apart. You're very scared of that happening because I feel like you're still energetically connected to this person. But you guys have your intuition here, but you may just not be listening to it. High Priestess tells me that this is wisdom. This is your inner knowing, okay? So your inner knowing may be telling you guys that you need to stop resisting this change, whether or not you guys are like coupled, whether you're together. There's something that needs to change and you have to be open to it, okay? You and this person both need to be open to change. All right, what is the mutual energy between Leo and their person? That was very quick. We have the King of Wands. Yep. You guys are both spending a lot of time late at night. I feel like both people are really losing sleep over the situation. Both people don't really know how to communicate properly. Again, I feel like you both have this inner knowing that the communication needs to be better. King of Wands tells me that this is kind of like mind energy. This is mental stability that you guys both need in the connection. King of Swords in the reverse. There may be very harsh and cruel communication as well. Maybe somebody likes to cuss somebody out. Yeah, I'm hearing a strong dynamic here of people that are very harsh in communication. So you guys do this to each other. I feel like this is a mutual thing. Someone's very harsh, very cruel. So you guys may say very mean things to each other here. But it's like you both want to figure this out. You just don't know how. But on your side of things, you definitely need to be listening to your intuition. Okay, I'm seeing a person here that could work in sales. Somebody could be like a manager at a mall or a store here where they talk to people on a daily basis. I'm also hearing commission, so maybe somebody works for commission here. Okay, I'm seeing a very childlike energy though. So I feel like somebody doesn't want to lose their childhood friend. They don't want to lose their best friend as well. I feel like you guys have had some really fun times together. It's like a very playful energy. I feel like you guys, you get in these heated arguments, or you get in these heated conversations. You may even have kids together and you don't know how to co-parent. I'm hearing co-parent as well. or you guys may have like an animal together where you guys go back and forth after like you broke up or something. But I'm seeing a lot of animals here as well, so you may be dealing with a very strong earthy energy here, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. This is a very long-term relationship that you're connected with here though. Very, very long relationship. I'm saying that if you guys want this to work, then you're definitely going to have to, you're both going to have to put in the work here. You're going to have to get a little bit messy in order for it to work out, because your intuition is telling you guys that you're going to have to work on things to change, both of you guys mutually. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get some advice cards. Let's get some advice cards for Leo. Too many. Let's get some advice cards for Leo for the next 7 days. Okay, we have Badger Spirit and we have Dragonfly Spirit. We have, again, we have 4 and 22. So you're going to have to make a big decision here in the next 7 days, because 4 breaks down to a 2, and then you have 2, 2, and then another 2. All right, so it says be fearless and bold, and it says truth transcends illusions here, okay? So you guys know what you're supposed to do. You have to make a decision within this next week, okay? And I feel like you're gonna know what to do when the time is right, okay? All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Again, my name is Jo. This is Sun Lover Tarot. I hope that you guys will return. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how it resonates with you, and I will see you guys soon.